at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Just Beds are the yawn exterminators, and they can give you a better night's sleep. Choose from Bemco, Chatham & Wells, Sealy, Simmons, and Tempur-Pedic. Find out the many models and styles available on their updated website by clicking their icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome to the WTIM Morning Show. I'm Avery Cooper. Your stream brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark and People's Bank and Trust, where they put people's first. I have the Taylorville Mayor, Bruce Berry, on the phone. Great to have you here, Mayor Berry.
Great to be here, Avery. Thanks for having me.
Looking at the calendar right now, you are 2 weeks away from Chili Fest. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. What a great event on our Taylorville Square, and wish the chamber good luck, and I hope they have great weather.
Oh, yes. Rain or shine, it'll be a fantastic event. What are you looking forward to about Chili Fest, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, of course, eating a bowl of chili and seeing some of the Queen contests. The bags tournament's always something that I've tried to participate in the past few years. I didn't participate in it last year, but that's something I may or may not do, and just wish everyone would come up and enjoy a bowl of chili and see the vendors and celebrate. I don't know what annual Chili Fest this is, 35th or something like that, but it's just a great event for our community and the surrounding communities.
I know you can now enjoy a bowl of hot chili on the Taylorville Square for the first time in a few years.
Yes, exactly. They had to drive through chili the last couple of years. This year they're going to serve it there, and so I look forward to it. And heck, I might even buy you a bowl of chili, Avery, if you come up.
Oh, I'm going to be there at one point or another. That's
All
for
right.
sure.
Okay.
Well, I know, too, you will also be able to still drive through and pick up chili by the court, but you'll have both options available now as opposed to years past.
When I heard the other day they're playing a 3-on-3 basketball tournament in the Methodist Church parking lot, so that'll be a good event for
cool
people. And like I said, I saw you at the football game the other night. Look forward to another couple of weeks of football for Taylorville High School. And like I said, invite everyone down to Chili Fest. The week after will be the first Friday car show, so we have quite a few events up there at the square.
Indeed, lots of great events. One more thing I wanted to mention about Chili Fest, of course, the chili cook-offs. You can't have Chili Fest without the cook-offs, right, Mayor?
That's right. Last few years, I've been lucky enough to be the judge. I hope Linda asks me again. I love judging the chili, the different kinds, and look forward to that again.
Anything else that you want to say about Chili Fest, Mr. Mayor?
No, just hope everyone comes and enjoys it. And like I said, the main thing is I hope we have great weather and come to the Taylorville Square and enjoy the camaraderie down there that Chili Fest brings.
Well, could you update me on some of the work the city is doing right now, namely in the name of improvements?
Well, like I said, we should be winding down on the East Main Street project. They told us it'll be done October 5th, and weather permitting. The rain last night sure as heck didn't help. But like I said, we'll get that done. We've received a $3 million grant through the Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity, which was great news. We are still applying for another grant. It's called an enhancement grant, the Illinois Transportation Enhancement Program, ITEP, and we're applying for that. My secretary sent out letters to all the downtown businesses to write letters in support of this, and hopefully we'll receive that. And like I said, we money talks, and so hopefully we're lucky enough to receive this other grant, and we can improve our downtown area with the roads and different events up there, some bump outs and maybe some outdoor dining and things like that. So pretty exciting times here at Taylorville.
Specifically, what will that Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity grant go towards if approved?
Well, I'm sure it'll be, it's already been approved, so we've started everything.
Excellent news. What will it be used for then?
Well, it's going repaving the roads and then doing some sidewalk work, maybe putting some type of amphitheater there on the courthouse lawn and things like that. Just many different things that we can try to improve that area. And again, road repairs, a lot of it. We have our BDD committee that gives grants to some of the small towns or small shops uptown. So we're working well together.
And you also mentioned another grant involving transportation. Is that right?
That's exactly right.
What was that named again?
It's called the ITEP grant, Illinois Transportation Enhancement Program, downtown grant. So that will give us, if we're lucky enough to get that grant, we'll be able to do a lot of the roads a block from the square and things like that, and improve that whole area. Just the 9-block area, the square plus the block in all either direction, east, west, north, and south. So, like I said, we're hoping we'll get that grant and go from there.
So just to be clear, though, that grant is in the process. That is one that has not been approved yet.
That one is in the process. We have not received word on that. We're just filling out the application this month. We won't find out that till the spring probably. But we did get approved for $3 million. We're hoping we get another $3 million, and we can do $6-7 million worth of work in our downtown area.
And then backing up a little bit more, you talked about the East Main project, which you mentioned the rain probably didn't help, but I heard you provide a date for a rough date for completion. Did I hear October 5th?
That's the day that our engineers are telling us that they should be done, and hopefully they will meet that timeline, and we get that street back open. I know a lot of people think it's been a long time, and it has. It's been in the works for a couple of years, just not the work, but just getting that street widened and fixed. And like I said, we were lucky enough to get $1.5 million grant for that. So we've been lucky with the state has really favored us when it seems to be giving grant money away. So I'm very happy for that.
With that being said, timelines do change. So folks out there should, October 5th, give or take, should be the kind of expectation.
Yeah, I'd say rather take than give. I doubt if it's any earlier than that, but we'll see what happens.
During the month of October, hopefully.
Right. Now, we did just approve repaving Bidwell Street and Cheney Street from Arby's to Spresser Street, so that'll be a good addition for the west side of our town, and that's a very, very special road, for people leaving and going out to Walmart in that area. So that'll be well traveled. And like I said, lucky enough to get that. Hopefully we'll get that done before the end of the year also.
Any word on project start dates for Cheney? And
I would say mid-October is what they've been telling me. Probably, October 15th, somewhere in that area, 17th, something like that. And we can get that done and get some of these roads improved around here. I know we're doing a lot of sidewalk work. We're going to work on it. We got a sidewalk grant for the schools, so we're going to redo the sidewalks around Memorial School and St. Mary's. So that'll be a good addition for our school children.
Excellent. That's another grant to look forward to, I understand.
Yes, we've already received that. That was for $250,000. So, like I said, we've been more than blessed with the amount of grant money we received over the last couple of years.
Indeed. I know you've been focusing on East Main Cross for quite some time. Do you have your eyes set on West Main Cross at all?
Exactly, and that goes to another grant. We've applied for a federal grant to do West Main Cross. Waiting to hear on that. It's passed the Congress. It's passed this. Rodney Davis has got that pushed through the representatives out there, and now it's waiting to go through the Senate. So I've been in contact with Senator Duckworth and Senator Durbin, hoping that we're lucky enough to get this federal grant.
Any other grants that you'd like the citizens of Taylorville to know about?
Well, we just we're applying for a lake grant. We're going to try to redo the beach area and the bathhouse out to lake. That's a 50-50 grant, so we're applying for that. Hopefully, if we're able to receive that, we can do some improvements out the lake. It never stops, We went so long without receiving any grant money that we've been lucky in the last 4 or 5 years. We received a a grant for our tornado cleanup area. Then we received the East Main grant. Now we received a downtown grant. We're applying for, it seems like we've been more than blessed in the amount of grants that we have received.
That's Taylorville Mayor Bruce Berry here on the WTIM Morning Show. More from him after a short break. Your stream brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark and People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first.
WTIM.
You've got a pretty full schedule. The last thing you need when you're buying, building, or refinancing your home is a headache over title issues. Hi, this is Jeff Robinson with Advanced Title Group in Taylorville. We're closing in on 2 decades of successful closings, construction escrows, title searches, and title insurance services. Single family home, farm, or business, avoid the headache. Choose Advanced Title Group in Taylorville. See us at advancedtitlegroup.com. Advanced Title Group, excellence with integrity. That's our policy.
The warm weather is here, and now is the perfect time to get those house projects off your to-do list. Hi, this is Blake Richardson at Nykus Floor Covering, letting you know that we are here to help you find the perfect flooring, shower, backsplash, or countertop to fit your personal style, to help you enjoy the indoors as much as you enjoy the outdoors. With our wide selection of choices in hardwood, carpet, waterproof luxury vinyl plank, laminate, and tile, we have something for everyone. Our friendly staff at Nykus Floor Covering in Taylorville will enjoy meeting you. Come in today. We can't wait to see you.
I'm Police Chief Andrew Pistorius with the Sullivan Police Department, here to talk about a topic no one wants to discuss, depression that many times leads to suicide. When a person is going through such feelings, many times family and friends don't know how to help, but there is help. If you feel depressed or lonely, there are many resources to help you. Call a trusted relative, friend, or minister, or call the Suicide Prevention Lifeline toll-free at 800-273-TALK. That's 800-273-TALK. All of us are here to help.
I'm Cindy Mae Johnson from Mountaintop Media in the beautiful Appalachian Mountains of eastern Kentucky, where flash floods have taken lives and destroyed homes. The news can never accurately convey how much help is needed. If you're willing or able to help, even a little, please donate to the East Kentucky Dream Center on Venmo or at ekdc.info. Thank you for your prayers and support.
The Shelby County Economic Development Corporation aims to foster, promote, and stimulate economic development, from keeping existing industry and retail businesses successful and thriving to attracting new investment in Shelby County. The Shelby County Economic Development Corporation is here to help your business grow. It also sponsors job fairs to fill positions at existing employers and encourages future entrepreneurs in the Shelby County CEO program. Find out more on the Shelby County Economic Development Corporation by clicking their icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Taylorville Care Center, Taylorville's premier nursing facility, is hiring, offering the best opportunities in town with new wages, elite pay, and premium pay programs for RNs, LPNs, and CNAs. Get more by clicking their icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Hi, this is Will Perkins with Taylorville Community Credit Union. Find out about all the products and services we provide by clicking our icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome back to the WTIM Morning Show. I'm Avery Cooper. Your stream brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark and People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first. You'll find those streams online on the TaylorvilleDailyNews.com Facebook or on YouTube at WTIM TV. I have Taylorville Mayor Bruce Berry on the phone right now, and you have a city council meeting this week, and something I wanted to bring up that's on your agenda, Mr. Mayor. There is a item on the agenda to review an intergovernmental agreement with PANA for the bike trail project. That sounds pretty significant. What can you tell me about it?
Well, it is. We've had an agreement with PANA for the last few years that they did receive an 80-20 grant 4 or 5 years ago to do the bike trail, but by the time they put it out for bid, the cost of the improvement was so expensive that the grant wouldn't cover even 50% of it. So they've applied for a new grant, so we got to update our agreement with them that we will be partners with them. We're hoping, we're thinking it's going to be about $1.2 million project, and if PANA's lucky enough to get a grant for that, it would probably be an 80-20 grant. It could be a 90-10 grant. And with Pena's score, it could be a 100% grant. That's what we're all hoping for. So we're just updating our agreement with the city of Pena on if they do get the grant on how we will fix the bike trail.
That 80-20 grant, what does the 80 represent and the 20? And
Well, the 80% would be the grant money. So if it's $1.2 million project, the state would give us $960,000. Payne and Taylorville would have to come up with the other $240,000. So we're able to go up to $120,000 as long as Pena is, and then we would be able to get the bridge fixed, the bike trestle.
right, I understand a big part of the project is that bridge in the
Right.
middle too. I'm sure this is part of this grant is to address that.
Right, that is what basically the whole grant is. And then right now the city of Pena owns the bike trail, even from Taylorville city limits out to Pena. So we've got an agreement with Pena that we will take control of the bike trail from Taylorville to just south of Awanico right now. So once the bridge is fixed, we will take ownership of it, and then we'll be responsible for it, which like I said, I don't know when the bike trail was put in back in the early 90s or late 80s, why Pena took control of it, because we've been doing our part, but Pena's the one that has to apply for this grant in order to get the bike trestle fixed.
Anything else that you'd like to add about this project to restore the Lincoln Prairie Trail?
It's been a long time. I will say that they originally got the grant back in 2015, I believe, way before I was mayor. And just due to different cost overruns and then the pandemic and things, maybe the tornado had something to do with it also. They've been unable to secure funding. And now we're hoping that we will secure this funding and get the bike trestle fixed next spring.
Well, something that's on the agenda that I'd like a little bit of clarification about is the extended Sunday sales of liquor and the option for businesses to pay a little extra money to have extended Sunday sales. Could you explain what that's all about?
Well, what that was, some of our classifications are able to sell liquor beginning Sunday mornings at 6, just like they can any other morning. And the council at meeting the other night thought all classifications should be able to sell alcohol on Sunday mornings. If they would like to, they have to pay another fee to get the extended Sunday sales. So that was brought up at committee. I believe it passed out of committee 3-0, and we'll see what the council decides to do tonight.
And just to clarify too, it's giving the option for businesses to pay an additional $100, which is adding up to a total of $300 total for any establishment, adding regular plus extended Sunday sales.
Right, correct. What they did earlier was they allowed our restaurants to be able to sell alcohol on Sunday mornings before noon. And now the council, at least at the committee, thought that every classification should be able to. We allow our convenience stores to sell packaged liquor, our grocery stores, and then we do allow our restaurants, because that's a classification C, but the other ones weren't able to. So probably just to even the playing field, let anyone, if they want to pay the extra fee, sell alcohol on Sunday morning.
Understood. On a lighter note, Mr. Mayor, the FFA livestock judging team will receive the honor of Youth of the Month.
Yeah, what a great group of kids. I went to their demonstration there the other night at the high school, their film of when they went to Scotland and Ireland and England, and what a great group, and just thought it'd be time. I tried to honor them earlier in the summer before they went, but they were unable to be here. So this is the first night that we had council that all of them will be able to be here. I think at least 5 of the 6 will be able to be here. One I think's off to college, but a well-deserved honor for them, and they get honored all the time. But like I said, I think it's at least as special to me that I call our FFA kids and to honor them at a city council meeting.
Mr. Mayor, thank you so much for coming on. Anything else that you'd like to discuss or add about your city council meeting or anything else going on in the city of Taylorville?
Well, just like I said, invite everyone to the Chili Fest in 2 weeks, the car show in 3 weeks, and myself, the city council, along with downtown.org, are sponsoring our Halloween parade the 29th on a Saturday evening. So I hope you and Leroy can dress up for Halloween, Avery, and I'll see you at our Halloween parade on the 29th of October.
Mayor Barry, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
That's Taylorville Mayor Bruce Barry here on the WTIM Morning Show. Your stream brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark, and People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first.
WTIM.